What's up everybody, my name is Alex, this is Alex Plays Games, and today we have the new Minecraft Snapshot 20W21A. If you want to see more content like this, definitely leave a like and a comment, and if you want to spread the love, definitely leave a subscription as well. But no time for that, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and clear out the inventory. So, one of the big changes, and I think it sounds small, but it's going to be bigger, are redstone changes. So you can see the dot has made its return, but you also still have the cross. So what's going on here? Now, if you right click, you can actually toggle the cross to the dot and the dot to the cross. Now, usually, but before this made no difference. It was completely aesthetic, and this kind of just better represents what's going on. But now it actually does make a difference. So you can see right here, I have the cross of redstone and a redstone lamp. So if I flick the lever, redstone lamp turns on. Pretty easy, pretty simple stuff. Oh, forgot to put a lever there. So now I have the dot of redstone, and previously this would be aesthetic, so this should still power on, but it doesn't until you toggle it to the cross. So now the redstone dot doesn't power the surrounding blocks around it, but it still does power under it. So this doesn't make any difference here. And I know, again, it sounds so small, but I think this is really gonna allow people to make more complex circuits, more compact complex circuits, I guess would be the word, because now you can control. If I put something here and I grab some redstone dust, previously, you know, this would power everything, but now you can run these like this, and I'm not really sure of the possibilities quite yet. Believe me, I'm not there. But I know some bigger redstoners like Mumbo Jumbo and Ilmango and the Psycraft crew, they're gonna go crazy about this. Now, before we go in the Nether, we have a few other changes. So the new Mojang Studios logo, I'm gonna go ahead and play that right now. And now this was one I actually didn't know about. So lily pads are now marked as junk when fishing. I guess they were marked as treasure according to Mojang. I did not know that. I thought they were always counted as junk, but now they are properly categorized as junk when you are fishing. They have new import and export world settings, and we will get to that. And you can disable the multiplayer server option completely, like the button, and you can also disable the chat from the command line interface. So if you were to run Minecraft from the command prompt or the terminal in Mac or Linux, you can go ahead and set those two flags and those values. On the technical changes, we have a new spread players argument. Now you can actually go ahead and determine not only how far they go in that direction or that direction or that direction, but you can also go in that direction or that direction now. So you can specify that argument as well. New custom worlds, which we are going to get into with that over here. They definitely did quite a few bug fixes. There's not anything super interesting there though, but I am going to go ahead and put the link in the description so you can go check out the page yourself. Now, before we get into those settings, I'm going to hop into the Nether for one quick change. The first thing I want to mention is this is where the portal was. Obviously, this platform wasn't here. I built this platform, but it was just chilling right here. One block over was just lava, and it I don't even know. So there's a few changes to piglins over here. As you can see, I have a golden chestplate on, so I should actually, if I go ahead and, yep. So I go into survival mode using that new menu. They shouldn't want to eat my bones. But when you damage a piglin, ooh, I didn't think this one all the way through. Okay, as you can see, the walls have been expanded because a magma cube tried to eat my face. But we have two changes here. So piglins now stop walking when they're looking at gold. So if I grab some gold, and what are you doing, my guy? There we go. So now they're not walking around while they're looking at gold. I don't know why he'd be attacking me. I have... Oh, you know what? It's because I opened their chest. That's what it is. But they do stop walking around when they look at gold. The other thing you can see here too is this guy with the crossbow. He's not... He'll look at the gold, but as soon as he comes back from it, he'll still be holding the crossbow right there. Now, when you damage a piglin, the ingot will also disappear as well. So that didn't happen last time. If I throw them some gold, and they start, come over here, they start looking at it. If I whack them, the ingot will actually disappear, as you can see right there. Now, let's go ahead and get into those other, oh goodness. That was a close one. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into Overworld and take a look at this import and export world settings and custom worlds. So the first thing you'll see here is if I go to single player and I create a new world and I go to more world options, you're going to see these import settings right here. If I click that, it's going to pull up, you can't see it, but it's going to pull up a regular file open screen right there. What's a little bit interesting though is to kind of get a look at what it looks like. If you select a world like this, you can go to edit, export world generation settings, and you'll get a little notification up here with where it saved it. I have Visual Studio's code up right here, and you can see a few of the world settings. So you have bonus chests, and it looks like what's really interesting is you have the overworld, the nether, and the end down here, and then it looks like the generate seed, and I'm assuming this means structures is generate features. So it looks like what you can do is not only change the seed for different dimensions when you generate them, but it looks like you can also change how the world actually generates. So you have noise for the overworld and noise down here, but you have the type. So you have overworld, the nether, and the end. So I'm wondering if there's different types that you can do. You can have different settings. I'm really curious what this is actually going to turn into. So it was noted, however, that the buffet style world, so if I go back over into Minecraft, but it looks like the buffet world right here. So if you go to single biome and you go to customize, it looks like these are having some issues. So I'm not sure about that. But once you figure out what kind of export you want, you can go ahead and when you create a new world, import it from there. So that's really interesting. I'm genuinely curious what they are going to do with that, because there's just a whole world of possibilities. But that is all the time we have for today. Definitely leave a like and a comment if you like the video and you want to see more of it. Leave a subscription on your way out if you really want to spread the love and the joy. Other than that, have a great day.